Nothing. Okay, that's cool. You can work with that. Okay, so why don't you go ahead and pick up the sticks? Let me see if I can see where your rhythm is at.
Don't you play at your dad's house?
Oh, you do?
Not all the time?
No.
Do you guys still have your drums?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
You're on video. Okay. So first of all, I want you to get familiar. I know there's these black things here. These help to mute the sound a little bit because they get kind of loud. But so I'm gonna take these off for now, and just so. Or how often do you play drums at your? Do you guys play every time?
Well, they live with both me and their dad, so I don't know how often does he play over there.
Not a lot.
Not a lot, but they do have a drum set
Okay,
there.
cool. That's good that you have something. Okay, so since you do have a drum set, are you familiar with the names of each piece? No? Okay. Perfect. Blank slate. Fill it up. Alright. So like I said, I'm going to check out these mutes for now. Just to get you familiar again. Okay, so the drum set that you have, does it have like a lot of pieces on it? Or
It used to be hers.
It's like, it has the same as this.
okay.
Except it's a little bit smaller.
A little smaller. Okay, cool. All right, well, let me just tell you about the drums, and you can hit each one. And I'm sure you've heard of how they sound, but let's talk about each piece to get you familiar with it. This right here is called a hi-hat. Can you say hi-hat? Yeah, see, it even has the name on this. Hi-hat. So why don't you go ahead and hit it with your... Wait, are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right.
Okay, cool. So hit with your right hand. Cool. Make that chick noise. And if you open it up a little bit, you use your foot here on this pedal. So go ahead and try stepping on that. Cool. So open and close it. Good. So that's hi-hat. Just close this for now. And this one in front of you is called the snare drum. Can you say snare drum?
Snare.
Good. Snare drum. So give it a hit. Okay. So you see how it makes that sound? That snarey, snappy sound? It's because I don't know if you looked at the bottom before, but see the bottom? Have you seen us before? Okay, so these are the snare wires. And what happens is if you pull this up, the snare wires, they touch the bottom of the drum. So when you hit the drum, it vibrates and it makes that snappy sound. Right? Compared to if I took it off, right? So it's a big difference. Snare drum. Then now let's look at the one in front of you, this big one. You control it with your foot. That's called the bass drum. Right, go ahead and good. So it makes a big thump sound. And this one in front of you, right here, is the tom tom. Wait. Good. Okay, so tom tom, and the one to your right is the floor tom. Okay, so I want to check both of your hands, your rhythm. Let me hear you do right and left hand on your snare drum, alternating like this: right, left, right, left. Good. Let me turn this on. Put this one on now. Actually. Okay, try it again. Right, left, right, left. Keep going. Right, left, left. All right. So you can keep tempo, which is perfect for drumming. Because drum's all about keeping tempo, keeping time in a band setting. Okay, so another thing too is I will work on him on note reading.
Okay.
Where's my note? Excuse me. Let me just grab this board a little bit. Okay. Hold it up. Okay, so you've seen music notes like stuff like. Have you seen stuff like that before? Like music notes? Yeah, just for the video. Okay, so with this, drums isn't always just about, playing what you feel like. It's also important to read notes. So I would teach you like, this. Okay, so this here is called a percussion staff. Can you say percussion staff? Percussion staff, yeah. So this is what we would work with when we start reading drum music. Okay? there's actually music written for drums, and each space and line have their own meaning, have their own meaning on the drum set. And what else is here? But yeah, so your rhythm, you got rhythm. You can keep count, you can keep tempo, which is perfect. Are you comfortable with this drum set? Good. Let's make sure that you're comfortable with the drum set. Because some kids are like super small and then
Yeah.
they're like, oh gosh, they're reaching. But yeah, basically I go over another thing too.